Hey guys, welcome to Tuesday video. So we are starting with our digging in to difficult emotions this week. Most people think that when you hear the words difficult emotion that we're talking mostly about grief and loss. That's not the case when you're with me. When I say difficult emotions, we're going to be dealing with any emotion that becomes a burden, either sometimes or often. That's what I mean with difficult emotions. This week we're going to start with self-pity. I just picked it out of a hat, basically. But here's the thing. Every single human being on the planet deals with self-pity at one point in their life, and it starts at an early age. Watch children. You'll see them. They gravitate towards self-pity almost immediately. It's one of their first negative emotions that they enjoy demonstrating. It's not fair. It's the worst day ever. Nobody likes me. Self-pity is so easy, but yet so destructive. Destructive, difficult emotions. And that is why I decided I'm going to spend the month of September really challenging you to dig in and find out what emotions are you gravitating to that are destructive and are a burden to you. So we're starting here with self-pity. In order to become more emotionally fit, we have to choose and practice healthy emotional habits, and we have to rid ourselves of destructive ones. Okay, so just like dieting or taking on a fitness program, you have to choose some healthy habits, and then you have to decide, well, I need to get rid of some unhealthy habits. In order to become emotionally fit, it's the exact same process, and I'm here to help you. So we're going to start with the one that we are so all easily enticed to head towards, and that's self-pity. Because listen, life is hard and it throws things at us, and our first response is want to pull inward and be like, everything bad happens to me and I'm so unlucky and it's always me, it's never me. We go to that place. But when you are emotionally fit, you challenge yourself when you start to recognize these behaviors, and a person who is emotionally fit incorporates what they've learned and the emotionally healthy habits. So I want to give you a few of those today. So the first one is, when you are feeling the self-pity nagging at you, the first thing you have to do is you have to recognize it. Call it out. Recognize the signs. Here they are. When you are being overly negative, either in your thoughts or your speech, you're using words like everything, always, never, followed then by negative thoughts or negative words. That's your sign for you to cue in that I think I've joined the pity party. The second thing you have to do is, when you recognize it, call yourself out. Sister, you're being super negative right now. Are you feeling some self-pity? If you see yourself spiraling in a negative way, I want you to start with this question. Is it really never going to be better? Is it really always going to be this bad? You have to ask yourself, is it really? Because what you're doing is you are asking yourself to have a different perspective. Stand back from the situation and see it as what it is, and not that the whole world is on fire. Because yes, sometimes the world can feel on fire, but really it's just a dumpster fire here and there. Third, I want you to challenge yourself. When you're feeling like it's never going to be that good for me, take that as a challenge and say, oh, let me see how good I can make it for myself. Let me see how much better I can do this for me. Make the challenge about you and how you can overcome it. 4, when you're feeling the self-pity party coming in, I want you to write down, literally pick up a pen and a piece of paper, and you write down 5 things that are good and right in your life. If you live in America, if you live in a first world, that right there gives you easily 5 things that are good and right in your life. Write them down. Are your children healthy? Write that down. That is good and right in your life. Is your car working? That is good and right in your life. Do you have electricity? Do you have laundry? That means you have clothes. Write down the things that are good and right in your life. 5 things right there when you feel the pity party has arrived at your door. And last, Look around, because there is someone else who needs help. There is someone else who can use what you have to offer, because remember, you have a lot of value. Find someone else that you can bless, that you can do something for, and that really helps shut down the pity party. Because you know what? The pity party is one party none of us need to attend, and we certainly don't need to stay very long. This has been Tuesday's video. I'll see you Thursday night, where we're going to dig a lot deeper into this. Come on out if you'd like some more coaching. Thanks, you guys.